This is Rahul Devgakar from Vishwakarma College of Arts, Commerce and Science. As a student and citizen of this great nation, it becomes our responsibility to spread awareness about this global pandemic situation we are going through, coronavirus COVID-19. It is stated as. I believe it's a critical situation for every one of us, all the citizens of this nation. But to fight this along and fight this as a whole nation, it is necessary for us to follow some of these basic regulations and instructions guided by WHO and UNICEF and also our Prime Minister. So the first one of them is do not panic. Do not panic in this situation because it's necessary to stay calm and stay united. We will fight this and get through this, but for that it is necessary to maintain our own mental state. So the second one is wash your hands on a regular basis. It is necessary for us to wash our hands for minimum of 20 seconds, because it is stated by the scientist also, for the virus to get totally killed it is necessary to wash our hands for 20 seconds. Needless, it is not necessary to use any particular soap or sanitizer. Any type of soap or a cleansing agent would work, but minimum of 20 seconds must be allotted for washing your hands. So the third one is do not travel unnecessarily. So it is the important one. Do not travel unless it is extremely necessary, because traveling might propagate or enhance the spread of this virus. So the fourth one of it is avoid places with more than 4 people at a time. It is an important one, because at places where there are more than 4 people at a time, the virus could be spreading through different people, and we must avoid such places. That is most necessary. So the fifth one is practice maximum social distancing. Maximum social distancing, as in I say, like stay away for minimum of 3 to 5 meters from every person you see or every person you meet. It is necessary for to stop the spread of the coronavirus. So the sixth one is do not believe everything which is up on the internet. As in, there are a lot of myths and stories going on around the internet. It is necessary for us to right now care about us and our family only, not about other things and other stories going around internet about China and Wuhan. We're not the ones to deal with it. It's the governments they're going to deal with such situations. For now, it's our duty and our responsibility as a nation and its citizens to just safeguard ourselves and stay at home. So seventh one is try not to get sick. It is important right now because knowing the situation, most of the hospitals would be occupied. There wouldn't be any beds or any places left for other affected people. So it is necessary for us to not get sick. The eighth one is do not hoard goods. Do not hoard goods. By that I mean, while buying resources for our homely needs, regular needs, we must not buy a lot of them at a time. Do not hoard goods, like do not buy a lot of those. Just buy just buy the required amount for you, because buying a lot of goods at a time might lead to lack of goods for the ones who are needy and the ones who are coming after us. So that's a very important point. Also, ninth one, keep updated with the global news, but do not get carried away with the myths. There are various websites which lead to different myths and facts. Right now we need to keep our mental state stable. These websites are trying to put us in different situations by showing us different stories. So by that, just maybe some of the websites could be referred for the global updates. One of them is Worldometer, which is a very verified website through which you could get news about the affected patients all over the world. In India, it's more than 2,000 people right now. It's a very bad situation. Also, ninth one, do not consume anything which could lead to flu or cold. As in flu or cold, I say. Flu and cold, both these diseases and corona have the same symptoms. That's why maybe if you get flu or cold, you might misunderstand it for corona, and you might visit a hospital wherein actually corona patients would be there, and you might get corona contracted. Therefore, try to not get sick and get flu or cold. So be safe from that. 11th, avoid physical contact with anyone. be it your family members, still try to avoid the physical contact for another 1 month minimum. We might not know who might be having this virus, therefore minimizing the physical contact would help us definitely. So this is all for now. I'm sure if you follow all of these guidelines, we'll definitely make through this virus and this pandemic situation. This is not a time to panic. We'll make through it as a whole nation, as in all citizens are contributing to this nation, so we'll definitely make through it. Thank you.